Hey guys, just gonna do a short on the mat flow today. I'm stretching the legs a little bit of movement, but slow, kind of restorative. So if you only have 5 or 10 minutes, this might be the perfect little stretch that you need. Morning, midday, evening, anytime flow. So find a comfortable seat, whatever works for you. So legs crossed one in front of the other, crisscrossed, just whatever feels good for you. Placing your hands on your knees, sitting up tall, bringing those shoulders down, making sure we're not hunched forward. Let's just take a few moments to breathe. Beginning to breathe in and out through your nose, slow and steady. Just going with the own pace of your breath. So in and out through the nose, deep into the belly. Let's take a couple more breaths at your own pace. Checking into the body and bringing your mat, setting the intention to have the focus just on your mat for these next couple of minutes. There's nowhere else to be or nothing else to do. And slowly opening your eyes. I'm going to mirror you. So we'll take a couple twists inside. Stretches. So on your next inhale, reach those arms up. Maybe we reach up. And then coming over to your right. So the right arm comes down. Reach that left arm up and over. Stretch through the side. Inhale back up. And come on over to the left. So the right arm comes down. Left arm comes down. Right arm comes up and over. Inhaling back up. Let's just flow that really quick. So coming over to the right, left arm reaches up. Inhale back to center and exhale over to the left, right arm over. Inhale, arms up. Let's take a twist. So take your left hand to your right knee and bring that right arm behind you. Maybe the twist is here. Or you can start to look out over that right shoulder. Continuing to breathe. Inhaling, release, arms back up, then twist over to the left. So that right hand comes to the left knee, left hand behind, look to the side, or back out over that shoulder. Just gentle, still warming up the spine here. Gentle twist. Inhale back through center and let's flow. So twist, open to the right. Inhale through center and twist, open to the left. Inhale those arms up, bring them down by your side, and then just kind of walk your fingers out and tent your fingers. So just kind of on your finger-tippy toes. Sitting up nice and tall, we'll take a neck stretch. So on the inhale, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Trying not to crouch forward, round forward. Nice long stretch. That left side. Inhale through center. And then exhale over to the left. Should feel really good on that right side of the neck. through center. And then just kind of jut your chin out a little bit, stick that chin out forward, and slowly lower it down. Keeping those shoulders nice and tall. Bring your chin towards your chest. Great stretch for the upper back. And then just start to rock your head left and right. If you notice any pinching or pain, go ahead and stop. Keep your neck where it is. We want to stretch, but no pain in the neck here. Just a few more rocks. Release that tension. Come back towards center. Inhale, look up. Maybe a quick look up to the sky. Right. And if you have one leg in front of the other, whatever the cross is, just go ahead and switch the cross of the legs. I'm going to inhale those arms up. Then press, so walk forward. So we're going to place our hands on the mat and just start to walk forward. So just to the edge of the stretch for you. So we want to keep that long spine, stretching the hips and the low back. Again, no rounding here, just wherever that might be for you. It might be different if you're doing this in the morning or the evening. Just finding that stretch. Walk those hands back up. Now let's bring the soles of the feet together. So bringing the soles of the feet to touch, holding on, if you can see, holding on to your ankles here, not the toes. So we don't want to pull those toes back in. So holding on to the ankles, sitting up tall. And then again, on the exhale, lean forward. We can use our elbows to gently press our knees down, but keeping that long spine. So maybe you're right here. Maybe your knees are up here. Okay, right? Wherever you are, just noticing, checking in with the body. Just noticing what's going on. Releasing any tension that you might find. Inhale, let's rise back up. So you can keep the feet as they are. You can bring them back to one crossed in front of the other. Whatever feels good. I'm just going to take kind of a shoulder arm stretch here. So on the inhale, arms up. We're going to bend that right arm. And just gently stretching it, holding on with your left hand. And keep working to keep the spine long here. So we don't want to be hunched forward, right? Going to keep that integrity. Core is working as we're sitting tall. You can always reach that left hand behind and take the clasp if that's available to you, right? If not, we're still getting the benefit. This stretch. Inhale, arms up. Bend that left arm. Just gently drawing the elbow up and over. And again, we can bring that arm behind, clasp, if we can, right? If not, no worries. There's no bonus points for reaching your hands behind your back. Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Take those arms, interlace them behind your back, right? So your hands are clasped together, and then roll those shoulders down and back. Chest comes forward. Maybe look up. Nice opening of the front of the body here. Then we can stay here, or again, if you'd like, start to hinge forward. Arms come up and over, but only to the edge of where it feels good for you. All right, so this is your practice. And if sitting up like this just feels like a really good opener, stay here. And then release. So opening up that chest, we're probably rounding it a lot, sitting at our computers, reading, looking at our phone. Right, okay. So now let's come over, I'm gonna sit sideways here. Let's just take a seated forward fold. So it might not look like much, right? But sitting up here in staff pose, flex those toes back towards you. Place your hands by your hips if you need some help keeping that tall spine, or we can place them on our knees. Sitting up tall. And exhale, start to walk those hands forward. Keeping that straight spine, right? So maybe this is as far as we go. Right? Just wherever kind of is the edge, have that stretch for you. I'm gonna take a passive stretch in just a minute. So for now, really active in that spine, reaching forward, shining that chest forward. And then on the exhale, just allow your head to round forward, shoulders to round. Just be really heavy. Hang heavy here. Maybe shake your head, yes and no. Just hang out. And on the inhale, just slowly roll back up. Coming back up to a seat. And let's make our way onto our back. So place those feet on the mat and just slowly roll down, making your way onto your mat. We'll take another hip stretch here. So go ahead and take that left foot, cross it over that right leg. All right, we can stay here, opening up that left hip, or if you'd like, take that right foot off the ground, interlace the fingers behind that right thigh. We begin to draw the knee in, opening up through that left hip. And go ahead and release. Keep that left foot where it is. Bring your arms to goalposts. I don't know if you can see them on here, right? You know what a goalpost looks like. And then just drop that left foot to the mat. So a little twist. Look out over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back towards center. And we'll just go ahead and switch legs. So now that right ankle is over that left knee. We can stay here. You can bring that left foot off the mat. Opening up through that right hip. Notice maybe I was rocking. Feels good. Massage your lower back. Rock it out. Release. Arms to goalpost. And then again, just drop that right foot onto the mat. Find a twist. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. And release. Place both feet on the mat. Maybe take a mat width distance apart here. Arms can stay at a goalpost or just off to the side. Just start to rock those knees left to right. A great way to release our lower back. A little massage here. Just rocking the knees side to side. coming back towards center. Just hug those knees in. I'm going to take a loose grip if you'd like, or maybe you reach for opposite wrists or opposite elbows. Tight, tight squeeze. Good compression here. Maybe bring your forehead up to your knees. Then go ahead and release. So coming into everybody's favorite pose, or at least mine, Shavasana. So allow your feet to fall open, arms by your side, taking up as much space as you need. Closing your eyes. And just taking a moment here, checking in with your body. And just noticing the flow of sensations, noticing what's present. From your feet, your legs, torso, chest, arms, all the way up to your head. Just noticing maybe the energy that you've created in this short little bit of movement. It doesn't take much. We just want to build that connection between the body and the mind. Checking back in with your breath. In and out through the nose. And whether you use this in the morning, middle of the day as a reset, or it's the evening. You're slowing things down, ready for bed. And just notice that shift. Taking a few more long, deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Wiggling the fingers and toes, waking back up. Big stretch. Fingertips to the toes, rolling over onto one side. And slowly making your way to a seat. All right. I hope you found what you were looking for. Kind of short and sweet, little stretch movement for that connection, right? That mind-body connection. It's oh so important. So I hope you found this useful and enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening. All right. Thank you.